Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you love tech and useful tips, hit subscribe. Let's jump in.
Fixing a P0171 System 2 Lean Bank 1 trouble code can range significantly in cost, largely because this generic code points to a condition rather than a specific failed component, meaning the underlying cause needs careful diagnosis. You could be looking at anything from a few dollars for a simple DIY fix to several hundred, or even over 1,000, for more complex issues requiring professional intervention. The journey to understanding the cost begins with diagnosis. A basic OBD2 scan can often be done for free at auto parts stores, but a professional diagnostic service, which typically includes more advanced testing like smoke tests for vacuum leaks, fuel pressure checks, or live data analysis, will usually run you anywhere from $50 to $150 or more. This initial diagnostic fee is often applied to the repair cost if you proceed with the shop. One of the most common culprits for a P0171 code is a vacuum leak. These can occur in various places, such as the intake manifold gasket, PCV hoses, vacuum lines, or even a leaking brake booster. Identifying a vacuum leak often requires a smoke test, which alone can cost $100 to $200. Once located, the repair cost for a vacuum leak is highly variable. A simple cracked PCV hose might only require a $10 to $30 part and minimal labor, potentially $30 to $70, making the total repair around $40 to $100. However, replacing an intake manifold gasket could involve parts costing $20 to $100 and labor ranging from $150 to $400 due to the complexity, pushing the total to $170 to $500. Another frequent cause is a faulty mass airflow MAF sensor. Sometimes the MAF sensor merely needs cleaning, which is a relatively simple DIY task using specialized MAF cleaner for about $10 to $20, or a shop might charge $50 to $100 for the service. If the sensor needs replacement, the part itself can cost anywhere from $100 for an aftermarket unit to $300 for an OEM sensor. Labor for MAF sensor replacement is usually straightforward, adding another $50 to $150, bringing the total for a new MAF sensor to $150 to $450. Oxygen O2 sensors are also common culprits. A failing upstream O2 sensor, Bank 1 Sensor 1, can send incorrect data, leading to a lean condition. An O2 sensor typically costs $50 to $250 for the part, depending on the vehicle and brand. Labor can range from $75 to $250. As some sensors are easily accessible while others require special tools or more extensive disassembly. This puts the total cost for an O2 sensor replacement between $125 to $500. Less common but more expensive causes include issues with the fuel delivery system. This could be a clogged fuel filter, $20 to $50 part, $50 to $150 labor, a weak fuel pump, $200 to $600 part, $200 to $500 labor due to tank access, or clogged fuel injectors, $50 to $200 per injector, plus significant labor for replacement or cleaning. A comprehensive fuel system diagnosis can be time-consuming and expensive. If a fuel pump needs replacement, you could easily be looking at $400 to $1,100 or more. Clogged fuel injectors, especially if multiple are affected, can quickly push costs into the $500 to $1,500 range, considering both parts and labor for diagnosis and replacement. Given this range, the overall cost to fix a P0171 code can broadly span from under $100 for a simple vacuum hose or PCV valve replacement, especially if you DIY parts of the diagnosis, to well over $1,000 for a complex fuel system issue requiring extensive labor and expensive parts. Always prioritize a thorough diagnosis to avoid throwing parts at the problem. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like this video and subscribe for more automotive tips.